The TVS Apache RR310 is the motorcycle that made premium performance and style affordable in India. We are xBhp, India's largest motorcycling platform that was born digital in 2003. And since 2006, we have been going across India meeting our online community members in a ritual that circumnavigates the entire country on an assortment of machines. Since 2018, we have been doing this pilgrimage under the name of Roadtrip United, with the latest being Season 4 that culminated in March 2025 after a month of riding around India meeting thousands of motorheads. In the previous editions, we paired the Apache RR310 with the likes of Ninja H2, the world's fastest bike, the Speed Triple, and lots more, totaling more than 27,000 kilometers across 3 Roadtrip United editions. Not even once did the Apache RR310 break down. Every time it was unveiled as one of the machines on a Roadtrip United, we were awestruck at its beauty. The 2025 TVS Apache RR310 comes with extra horsepower and style quotient, thanks to its clear clutch cover and winglets. We took its delivery in the beautiful grey color, but it was quickly sent under the wraps for our custom Roadtrip United livery. Just like the RR310 has come with the additional punch, Roadtrip United 2025 edition also came with the additional punch of Max BHP festivals.
The biggest biking festival, the Roadtrip United 2025, powered by Castrol. Season!
That were hosted in Delhi, Durgapur, Kolkata, Bangalore, and Mumbai, along with several other meetups all around India in just 25 days. And at each of these festivals, TVS was present with their Apache range, from stock to the customized variants. By the community feedback, the admiration, the questions that we witnessed on these festivals, it was clear that the Apache RR310 has a solid fan base, and rightly so. In the latest RR310, the ride-by-wire throttle is crisper, the gear shifts are smoother, and the vibrations have been significantly reduced. We really feel that with every kilometer, the RR310 has evolved. And this time, it has come out more like a well-rounded touring machine as well, built for endurance that is also a track weapon. One of the biggest contributors to that refined feel is what's running inside the engine of our RR310. Castrol Power Ultimate 15W50 engine oil. Through the ever-increasing heat of Indian summers, as we move from Delhi to the east and further down south, this liquid engineering marvel has maintained performance and temperature under control like a champ. The 2025 engine is even faster revving with 10% lighter forged pistons, which make the engine oil even more important in dissipating heat. The RR310's 312cc heart stayed cool, clean and responsive all the time, even when we pushed it for a long 500-kilometer day. When we are on road trips of this extent, it is not about speed, it is about sustained performance. Especially when you're riding it with the likes of the Ninja ZX10R and the Ninja H2, the pinnacle of sports motorcycles. The Apache RR310 was always at par with the leader class superbikes in the real world conditions and speeds, never missing a beat. And what is performance without control? The new Eurogrip tires with their 150 section rear Pro-Torque Extreme tires completely transformed the grip levels onto a new level. From mountain twisties to straight line high speed expressways, we felt confident, planted and in control. The grip levels are predictable, feedback is solid and they wear evenly even after 7,000 kilometers. Now that's something we rarely see in this segment. As claimed by Eurogrip, these are the most advanced radial tires with 0-degree steel belt for high precision and high performance riding from this table. And honestly, we would like to second that. Now, let's talk about breathing. We replaced the stock air filter with the BMC high performance air filter before this ride on all our machines, including the Apache RR310. Not only did we get a noticeable bump in throttle response, but the RR310 felt less stressed in uphill stretches and maintained performance well on long runs of those butter smooth express highways. The BMC air filter makes an even more of a difference with the 2025 RR310 because the airbox volume of the motorcycle has been increased by 13%. When going on long rides, one thing that bogs us is the fuel economy. Even with the increased power figures of almost 38 horsepower in comparison to the earlier variant producing 33 horsepower, fuel economy is still impressive, hovering around a respectable 27 kilometers per liter despite high speeds and constant long stretches. The dual channel ABS setup continues to impress, and with the updated suspension tuning, the ride felt even more planted than ever. All said and done, one question that keeps popping up in the front of our mind is touring on a super sport. And we always answer, sound stuff, but not on the RR310. To top it all up, the added features of cruise control and adjustable levers have added to the overall convenience on those long rides. The RTR 310 was the first to see the slew of electronic aids, but now the new RR310 also has them. Switchable traction control, bi-directional shifter, rear lift-off control, wheelie control, cornering ABS, and cornering cruise control. The list is literally never-ending. A word about our riding gear. The Rhinox Advento gear, breathable, all-weather and built for long-distance riding, which complemented the RR310's aggressive yet manageable ergonomics perfectly. And speaking of making it more touring friendly, we loaded the RR310 with the well-trusted Rhinox Navigator tank bags. We have also used them not once, but on many other rides, and they have always been extremely handy and durable. But wait, how can we move forward without giving a special shout out to Tyre Decor for giving us that extra pop on the wheels? Small details like those add a lot to our visual storytelling throughout the trip. Check them out here if you want to customize your tires in India. So the question is this the best Apache RR310 yet? We would say, of course, without a doubt. It's become more refined, better tuned for long distance rides, and thanks to the added accessories and upgrades, it can always hold itself against the bigger machines like the ZX10R that rode along with us in this ride.
Another beautiful machine, another masterpiece from the TVS stable, which is the TVS Apache RR310. Now this gen has proved that TVS can do wonders, especially with the Apache series, and the made in India motorcycles are no less than any other brands. This has done the tarmacs, which are butter smooth, bumpy roads, off roads, no roads, everywhere. Of course, all credit goes to the engineering that goes behind this machine.
Overall, we feel that this is not just a sports bike. This is a sports tourer, a highway missile, a city slicker, and a mountain goat all rolled into one. And this is not only in India that it has its fan base. We also rode it in Georgia and Armenia, and over there, people were blown away on how it looks and, of course, how it performed. We are excitedly waiting to take this amazing machine again, yet for another road trip. But while we do that, you there, ride hard, ride safe, and ride united.